So the story's name is The Naughty Kid. First sentence is written here that a god had a naughty little kid. The god had to run after it all day, telling the kid not to be mischievous. It is told through the sentences to us that it is told here that once upon a time there was a mother god, and she had a kid. So all the day, the mother god has to run after the kid, telling it don't be mischievous or don't run to the other place. So the next sentence is written here that, but the kid paid no need to the mother's advice. It is told through the sentences to us that as the mother running after the kid, telling it don't go to the other place, don't go here and there. So the kid, it was not listening to its mother's advice. Who are they? So the next sentence is written here that one morning, after sucking milk, the kid thought of playing a daring prank. It is told through the sentences to us that one morning the kid thought itself that today it will do a prank on its mother, and before it did not do any prank with its mother, but she thought today morning that she will do a prank. So it sucked milk, and it started thinking like that. So the next sentence is written here that he could go to the jungle against his mother's advice. It is told through the sentences to us that as it started planning to do a prank with its mother, so she got a plan that without its mother's advice, it will go into the forest alone. So the next sentence is written here that uh, it is told through the sentences to us that one got their watch and it had a kid, and the entire day the mother had to run after the kid, telling it don't be mischievous. And one day, the kid, after sucking milk, it thought that it will do a prank with its mother, and that prank will be that without its mother's advice, it will go into the forest alone. So the next sentence is written here that for some time it frolicked around his mother to be fool her, and then he slipped away. The sentence is written here that for some time it frolicked around his mother to be fool her, and then he slipped away. It is told through the sentences to us that so that day for some time it was with the mother to make its mother fool, and she stayed with its mother for some time, and after some time she slipped out from its mother. So the next sentence is written here that when the goat saw the kid dashing off into the jungle, she called out, "Don't go there." So it is told there are a lot of beasts; they would harm you. It is told through the sentences to us that when the mother saw her dashing off into the forest, she shouted to the kid that dear, don't go there. There are a lot of beasts and they will surely harm you. Like that, the mother got, yes, she spoke to the kid. The next sentence is written here that don't worry, mom, said carelessly and ran. It is told through the sentences to us that the when the kid heard its mother's voice, she replied to the mother that, "Mom, you don't worry." She replied with careless, and she ran into the forest. The next sentence is written here that the kid frolicked and thought of his mother lost his way. The kid frolicked and thought of his mother lost his way. The kid frolicked and thought of his mother lost his way. It is told through the sentences to ask that it replied to the mother that don't worry mom, I will arrange everything. The kid spoke to the mother and she ran into the forest. But after running, but after some time running into the forest, she lost its own way to come back from the forest. So it is told through the sentences to ask that the kid she stayed with she stayed with its mother for some time to make her mother full that she will not go to the very far from its mother. So she stayed with her mother for some time and it was making its mother full. So then after staying with its mother for half an hour, it slipped out into the forest. So its mother saw her running into the forest. The mother shouted at the kid, "Dear, don't go there. There are a lot of, there are many beasts, and they will harm you. They would harm you. You come back." The mother God spoke to the kid. Then, in reply, the kid spoke to the mother that, "Mom, you don't worry. I will, I will do everything all right." The kid spoke to the mother and it dashing off into the forest. And after going so many, after going so many times, the kid she lost her own way. She could not find its own way to come back to home, come back to house. So the next sentence is written here that the kid ran around to find the kid ran around to find his way, but failed. The kid cried and cursed himself for ignoring his mother's advice. It is told through the sentences to us that uh, when the kid uh, when the kid lost his own way to come back home, uh, he started crying, and before crying, he ran around to find his way, but he could not find his own way, and then he started crying. So she was thinking that time that she is cursing herself to ignore its mother's advice not to go into the forest, but she could not listen to its mother. But she did not listen to its mother. So the next sentence is written here that just then a fearsome wolf arrived there and smacked its lips, saying, "Aha! Today I got a crate of a yummy kids meal." It is told through the sentences to our that suddenly where the kid lost its way to come back home, there appeared a wolf, and the wolf smacked its lips that he found a very tasty and yummy kid meat. The wolf wanted to eat the kid. So the wolf thinking that today he got a great meal for him. So the next sentence is written here that the wolf gobbled the kid who paid the price of not listening to the advice of his mother. It is told through the sentences to us that then the wolf jumped on the kid, and the wolf gobbled the kid, and the kid had to and then the kid had to pay the price of pay the price of not listening to the mother's advice that day. So she had to pay her own life to the wolf, ignoring its mother's advice. So the next sentences are written here that paying no heed to the advice of elders is no good. It is told through the sentences to us that here is told that ignoring to elders' advice, not listening to elders' advice is not good for you forever. And the next sentence is written here that there is lifetime experience behind what an elder says. It is told through the sentences to us that when a elder person speaks something, when an elder person advises you, so after saying it, there is a lifetime experiences after saying the elder to the juniors. So the next sentence is written here that had the kid listened to his mother, and it is asking here that had the kid listened to its mother and not gone into the deep jungle, and had not he gone to the jungle, he would not have become the dinner of the wolf, and if he would not gone if he would not gone to the forest, he would not become the dinner of the wolf. It is told here through the sentences to us that paying no attention to the elders is not good forever to you, and it is told here that there is lifetime experiences behind an elder person speaks before you something. It is told through the sentences to us that there are lifetime experiences behind an elder person says in front of you. So, and it is told here that if the kid would not have gone to the deep forest, he would not have died, and he would not become a dinner of the wolf that day. So it is told like that in the story.